Ayyoub Bouaddi. We know that Morocco have progressed through to the next round, and he's been playing a very important role for them. We'd seen this rumour coming through from Lille, the club he currently plays for, saying that they would be willing to sell him, but only if he can be loaned back for a year. Well, Arsenal unwilling.
Arsenal news. Come on, you Gunners. Breaking Arsenal transfer update. Arsenal have reportedly stepped up their interest in highly rated Lille wonderkid Ayyoub Bouaddi, with the teenager quickly emerging as one of the most exciting young midfielders in European football. At just 17 years old, Bouaddi has already caught the attention of some of the biggest clubs on the continent. His impressive performances in France have showcased a player who is calm under pressure, technically gifted, intelligent in possession, and capable of controlling the tempo of a match, far beyond what you would expect from someone his age. According to the latest reports, Arsenal's recruitment team has been following Bouaddi closely for months. The club believes he has all the qualities needed to develop into a top-class Premier League midfielder and potentially become a key part of Mikel Arteta's long-term vision at the Emirates Stadium. The Gunners have already invested heavily in young talents over recent years, and the French youngster could be the next exciting addition to that growing list. However, there is one significant obstacle preventing the deal from progressing quickly. Reports indicate that Lille are only prepared to sanction a transfer if Arsenal agree to loan Bouaddi straight back to the French club for another season. Lille believe another year of regular first-team football in Ligue 1 would be the ideal environment for his continued development before making the step to English football. Arsenal, however, are understood to have a different plan. The North London club would prefer to complete a permanent transfer without including a mandatory loan-back clause. Arsenal want greater control over the midfielder's development, allowing Arteta and his coaching staff to decide whether Bouaddi joins the senior squad immediately, trains regularly with the first team, or follows an individual development pathway designed specifically for his progress. This difference in approach has become one of the biggest sticking points in the negotiations. At this stage, discussions remain in the early phases, and no formal agreement has been reached between the two clubs. Arsenal continue to evaluate the financial package, the structure of any potential deal, and whether a compromise can be found that satisfies Lille's demands while protecting Arsenal's long-term interests. Competition for Bouaddi is also expected to be fierce. His rapid rise has attracted interest from several top European clubs, meaning Arsenal know they may need to move decisively if they want to secure one of the brightest midfield prospects in world football. Should Arsenal manage to complete the signing, Bouaddi would add another exciting young talent to an already impressive group of midfielders at the club. His vision, passing range, ball-carrying ability, and tactical intelligence make him a player many believe has the potential to develop into one of Europe's elite midfielders in the years ahead. For now, Arsenal's interest is genuine, but the transfer will depend on whether both clubs can bridge the gap over Lille's loan-back demand. Until then, this is certainly one of the transfer stories every Arsenal supporter should keep a close eye on throughout the summer. So Gunners, what do you think? Should Arsenal agree to Lille's loan-back condition to secure one of Europe's brightest young talents, or should the club stand firm and only complete the deal on their own terms? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Arsenal Daily Talk, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Arsenal transfer news. Until next time, come on you Gunners!
Kofane, he's only 19. 7 goals and 9 assists last season, plays for Cameroon, and a young player that's really burst on the scene at Bayer Leverkusen. And according to the publication Bild, over there in Germany, Arsenal have held talks with his representatives about a move. We know that Arsenal were interested in him right back after that first game when Arsenal played Bayer Leverkusen in that tie away from home, where, as I said, he made...
More breaking Arsenal news. Now Gunners, let's move on to another exciting transfer story that could shape Arsenal's future, not just for next season, but for many years to come. According to the latest reports, Arsenal have held discussions with representatives of highly rated Cameroonian striker Christian Kofane, a young forward who is quickly earning a reputation as one of the most exciting attacking prospects in European football. Although he is still only 19 years old, Kofane has already attracted significant attention with his powerful performances. Scouts from several top clubs have been keeping a close eye on his progress. Daily Talk, and Arsenal your number one destination for the latest seriously Arsenal assessing whether he could become part of Mikel Arteta's long-term everything happening at the Gunners' recruitment department has spent the last few years as much as we do for young players with elite potential, turn on notifications, footballers who may not yet be global superstars but possess the qualities to become stars with the right coaching and development. Christian Kofane is understood to fit that profile perfectly. So what makes him such an exciting prospect? One of Kofane's biggest strengths is his physical presence. Standing as a strong centre-forward, he has the ability to hold up the ball under pressure, shield defenders, and bring teammates into attacking moves. These are qualities Arsenal value highly, especially against Premier League teams that defend deep and make life difficult for technical forwards. But Kofane is much more than just a physical striker. He combines his strength with impressive acceleration and pace, making him dangerous both in open space and on counterattacks. Defenders often struggle to match his speed once he gets moving, while his determination allows him to press aggressively from the front, something Arteta demands from every attacking player. Another reason Arsenal are reportedly interested is his finishing ability. Whether inside the penalty area or arriving late into dangerous positions, Kofane has shown encouraging signs of becoming a reliable goal scorer. He remains calm in front of goal, attacks crosses confidently, and has demonstrated a willingness to use both feet whenever opportunities arise. His movement off the ball has also impressed scouts. Rather than waiting for chances to come to him, Kofane constantly looks for spaces behind defenders, creating passing lanes for midfielders and stretching opposition back lines. This intelligent movement could make him an excellent fit alongside Arsenal's creative players, who thrive when forwards make well-timed runs. Reports suggest Arsenal believe his ceiling is extremely high. The club's recruitment team reportedly views him as a player who could develop into a complete modern striker over the next few years if he continues progressing at his current rate. Rather than expecting him to become an instant starter, Arsenal see this as an investment in the future, similar to previous young signings who were brought in with long-term development in mind. If the move were to happen, Kofane would likely benefit from working under Mikel Arteta and Arsenal's coaching staff, who have earned praise for helping young players improve technically, tactically and mentally. Training every day alongside experienced stars could accelerate his development even further. He would also have the opportunity to learn from established attackers in the squad, gaining valuable experience while gradually adapting to the demands of Premier League football. However, completing this transfer will not be straightforward. Interest in Christian Kofane is growing rapidly across Europe. Several clubs are understood to be monitoring the striker closely, meaning Arsenal could face fierce competition if they decide to move beyond preliminary discussions and submit an official offer. That means timing could become crucial. If Arsenal believe Kofane is the right player for their long-term plans, they may need to act quickly before rival clubs increase their interest. The summer transfer window is always unpredictable, and talented young forwards rarely remain unnoticed for long. At this stage, it is important to point out that discussions are still believed to be exploratory. No official agreement has been reached, no transfer fee has been agreed, and no medical has been scheduled. Arsenal are continuing their assessment of the player while monitoring how the situation develops in the coming weeks. The club's recruitment strategy has increasingly focused on identifying elite young talent before their market value explodes. If Arsenal believe Kofane has the potential to become one of Europe's top strikers, securing his signature now could prove to be a smart piece of long-term business. Supporters will now be watching closely to see whether these early conversations develop into formal negotiations. Could Christian Kofane become Arsenal's next exciting attacking prospect? Could he eventually challenge for a place in the first team and become the club's future number 9? Or should Arsenal focus their resources on signing an already established world-class striker to strengthen the squad immediately? Only time will tell, but this is certainly one transfer story that every Arsenal fan should keep a close eye on as the summer window continues. Now it's over to you, Gunners. Would you like Arsenal to sign Christian Kofane? Do you think he has what it takes to become a future star at the Emirates Stadium, or should Arsenal prioritise experience over potential? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Arsenal Daily Talk, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Arsenal transfer update. Thank you for watching, and as always, come on you Gunners! So Gunners, Arsenal continue to invest in the future while also strengthening the first team. Ayyoub Bouaddi represents one of Europe's brightest midfield prospects, but Lille's loan-back demand could complicate any deal. Meanwhile, Christian Kofane has emerged as another exciting target, with Arsenal already making initial contacts as they look to secure the next generation of talent before his value rises even further. Remember, these transfer stories are still developing and nothing has been officially confirmed by Arsenal. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Arsenal Daily Talk, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest Arsenal transfer news, breaking updates, and exclusive analysis. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Gunners!